Doesn't really matter. Probably doesn't matter here either. What if we do something like that? I would like to know which side of the belt that's going to actually output on. Why am I doing that with logic? I'm right here. Anything at all. Okay, that goes on that side. Let's do a little bit of trial and error here. Obviously, that's gonna put on the same side. But we could do that. That's the spacing, right? We have a total of 6. Ooh, what if we turn it... That didn't really help. Is this any better than what we did down on our old thing, space-wise? I mean, not really. It might be more balanced, but I don't know. We have some Gleba science packs. Let's do something useful with them. That's just not satisfying. Even that doesn't really quite cut it. That is technically a little bit narrower, but not by much. And then the other, that's like one wagon, right? And where does the next wagon like slot in? This isn't gonna be balanced either. One too wide for a wagon. Yeah, you're right. These need to be there. So at least these are balanced via this one. And this one will balance between 2 wagons. I believe that's where that needs to be. Then those need to shift down, of course. So since this is perfectly balanced, this is perfectly balanced, and this balances between these two. That is gonna be an issue though. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're running 4 wagons. In fact, space is not even an issue. So let's just, you know, start with a 4-way balancer. Each wagon will output its thing. And did like the look of this slightly more. And this needed to go up like that, right? Nanny? 1, 2, 3, 4 wagons. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. If you skip the inserters, you can save a lot of space. Yeah, I feel like I should try that actually. That seems like a cool strat. Is that something you're doing? Like, I'd love to know. At least that's a Thanatos approved design. That is bigger than the original that we're trying to replace, which is not always a bad thing. Just wonder if that's going to cause issues with placement of these rails in the future. That's where that would have to be for the next station, I reckon. Ooh, unless we... Oh, we can get underneath all of that. Okay. How much stone do I think I'm gonna need? I mean, it's a design for what? I mean, we're like it's not like we're bringing in copper or iron ore that we need wide buses for. No, they're made here. I already got that sorted. So these are just for like low throughput stuff, like, well, stone, coal, and uranium. And we even have coal up here with this ugly thing. Honestly, that's probably enough. These are stacked belts, so... Yep. How that went from, oh, I don't want to use that design to, oh, I'm gonna just use that design. I don't want anything sitting out there. Yep, I'm glad we spent all that time coming up with a good design. Technically, this balances these two wagons. This balances these two wagons, and this balances between those two. So the output is actually balanced. These, yeah, okay. You know what? I didn't give my design enough credit. Okay, is the priority set here? Heck yeah. And here, decent. Here, decent. And you shall have a time pass. You will sit there for a maximum of 30 minutes. And as long as you have full fuel, you can impart. So that means if, say, we have a train stuck here, we don't need any more raw stone, but we need a cooked stone, then it'll just leave and do the loop and come back. Big fan of the deconstruction planner filter on the splitters. Not sarcasm this time. Wow. Wow, I got a not sarcastic Ava comment. Okay, you have just made my 2025. In fact, I think you have made my 2026. Now, let's get some of these rail signals in. Oh, what is it, Jelly? Right. Oh. Let's get all of these made with the stuff we have. No, Jelly friend, I think Ava was actually not sarcastic. I don't think that was a roast. I think Ava was actually genuinely impressed by the not getting stuff stuck in the splitter thing, which would make this even more funnier if it was actually sarcastic. Oh, goodness. Right. We're gonna let whatever's in these stations drain out. So we've already hooked up the coal, right? No. Well, we don't technically need to yet. I want to know how much space we're going to need up here for the rest of our stuff. If we commit to the idea of having the coal drop off here and just belt it across like we do once all of this is cleared out, then we only need uranium still? Question mark? Smiley face? And then the uranium processification. Once again, I wonder if we can just directly insert into these centrifuges. I don't think there's any other recipe that uses raw uranium ore, right? Right, so there's no other use for the ore. That means putting it on a belt is a waste of space. All right. So let's work this out then. Okay. All right. These are 4 wide? 3 wide. So we can fit exactly 2 per wagon. So I guess these inserters into chests, and the chests are literally just buffer. However, I do want them centered. There we go. So if we take this whole thing, slap it down there, we'll have 1 less, but we can beacon our way out of that conundrum. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If that's not perfect, I don't know what is. That is dense. Love it. Okay, these are obviously gonna have to be tier 3 modules down the line. But right now, that's what I'm talking about. How are we going to get rid of any uranium that ends up in our storage? I think we just do this. How much is this actually? This is 48 money. It's gleba again, isn't it? Ah, it's always gleba. Well, putting those turrets there was the highlight of my career. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of a sneaky boy here. This is only enabled if there is exactly 0 uranium in this box. And that means we shall request 2,400 uranium to be in there. So anything that ends up in our Logi network just gets removed. How is that an odd number? How? Nani? Oh, 9. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. There's space between the trains. There we go. You know what? In one way, that looks even better. Will this be sufficient down here? Technically if we do that. Likewise, these will be running... Actually... We have reprocessing here. And because they're higher up, they will take priority over refining new uranium. So all the 238 will be on the left side here. And I want the 235 to be on the right side. So we'll run cover X on this side. That's a lot of cover X. Might be too much cover X, but you know, we're going for looks. And let's see. Honestly, we might sushi here. No, gleba has rotted my brain. It's made me think like, oh, but you know, sushi isn't that bad. It's the devil. Okay. Are we actually going to be able to only pick like we're going to have 235 on the inner line. Oh no, that's gonna mess up. That's going to put everything on the inner line. We can't sushi like that. We can't sushi like that. Maybe we don't sushi then? Output priority right? Wait, is that all we need to do? I think that's all we need to do. Is it really that simple? Have I been doing this dumb the whole time? Actually, I don't even want to know the answer to that. Is that literally all of our nuclear processing? Just like, is that it? It shouldn't be that simple. I feel scammed. Well, let's at least disable this station. Goodbye, everybody. It's gonna be a while until we can drain all of this out, but let's start deconstructing some of it so that it can at least get moved up into this requester up here, which definitely should have an inserter on it. I think because this requires a decent amount of stuff, we probably want these to be green boys.